Today may be the most important day in the history of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. We've done Red versus Blue, we've done Jocks versus Geeks, we've done all sorts of versus episodes, but we haven't done this. It's the International House of Pancakes. It's the Waffle House. It's the United States Aviator. Welcome to the Danganronpa Hunger Games. This means everything. This means more than life itself. This means so much to me on a personal level. It is a battle of pancakes versus waffles. I could have avoided this for the rest of my life, because right now it's in the hands of RNG, and I'm a big old jinx. I'm terrified today. Do you see my eyes? There's fear in my eyes. I used to say I don't fear anything, but this, I'm afraid. Like, what if the Waffle House just sweeps? I might cry. I might cry right here, live on camera. I might cry. But first, let me talk to you about the difference between these two teams, because there is a difference between preferences to the International House of Pancakes and the Waffle House. And I think we should talk about that because it became very clear who would be on which team when I was putting these teams together. I selected 4 from each of the Danganronpa entries or installments. So let's start at the top. We have Makoto, Hina, Celeste, and Chiro from Danganronpa 1. See, the International House of Pancakes offers a whole wide menu. That's what you get from the International House of Pancakes. You get a wide menu. You get all sorts of pancakes, all sorts of fancy pancakes with all sorts of potential fillings, toppings, syrups, whipped creams, and whatnot. That's where you go. We got that sweet tooth, and let's talk about it. They would love that. Crazy Yoko, Ibuki, Sonia, and Teru, and I'm gonna say most of the chefs in general would prefer the International House of Pancakes. For what reason? Are you saying that the chefs at Waffle House are no good? I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. They're hardworking, and we'll get to the Waffle House a little bit later. But this is like the slice of life, you know? And our chefs, I believe, they tend to lean towards pancakes because there's more to do with them. They have more freedom in the cooking space. Teru would be like, I can do so much with pancakes. I get all of it on the grill. You can make fancy pancake art. That's something else that lends towards who I've chosen for Team Pancake. So much so that we go on to Kotoko. We go on to Genocide Jack, Jotaro, Mr. Arts and Crafts, and Yuta on the International House of Pancakes. No explanation really needed for any of them. Angie, I believe, does not. And here's the other thing about pancakes. You don't need a special device to make pancakes. You gotta get a waffle iron to make waffles. Pancakes, you just need a pan. You can make them on the sidewalk if you wanted to. Angie, I don't think there were any waffle makers on her island. None. Atua didn't gift her a waffle maker. They had to make pancakes, and she loved them. When she saw waffles, she was like, nah. Atua said nah. Kurumi, same explanation as Teru. Himiko really wanted to come for one of those clown pancakes, and Tenko said, yeah, I'll bring you there. And then we have Chisa, Ruruka, Izioi, and the co-champion Mai with co-champ Kurumi I forgot to mention earlier. Ruruka's running this pancake house. Let's be real. She's running this International House of Pancakes. You better believe she is. Izioi, probably so accustomed to her pancakey treat. There's also like sweet, like thick pancakes that he's probably eaten that she's made. Chisa, she looks like she makes pancakes in the morning for her class. And Maya, she don't know no better, so she's gonna eat whatever she can. I'm not even sure. She's a robot. She flattens people like pancakes. That's my explanation. Let's talk about the Waffle House. Now, the Waffle House, let me talk about the benefits. It's for those folks who are either, you know, working hard, because the Waffle House is 24/7. You can always rely on the Waffle House to be open. That's something you can rely on. They got pretty decent coffee. I've been to both of these places various times, and I'll be real, I enjoy both of these places. I don't hate the Waffle House. I hate waffles. I don't hate the Waffle House though. I hate what they stand for. But I do appreciate the Waffle House always being open. You can always rely on them. So, for people like Togami, He's going for strictly for the coffee. Leon and Mondo, who might be out late doing all sorts of activities and or nefarious things. And then we have Hero, and I'll be real, Hero smokes a lot of weed, and I'm sure he has been up at 3 a.m. with the munchies and said, you know what would be good right now? Waffle House. That is why he is here. That is also why at least one other person is here. We'll go on. Akane, and here's the other thing, I think Waffle House is more bang for your buck. You can get more food at the Waffle House for $20 than you can at the International House of Pancakes for $20. And it is still pretty good food. Akane is eating like crazy at the Waffle House. Fuyuhiko, once again, Yakuza, nefarious activities potentially. Kazuichi probably is missing the opening hours for the Pancake House. I'm sorry, the International House of Pancakes. And he's just gonna, he's out here. He's like, dang, I've been working late, mechanicking late. And there he is. And Fatogami, he eating out here. Masaru, Haiji, Hiroko, and Komaru from Ultra Despair Girls. Masaru, he's been working hard. He wants some waffles. I just think he seems like a waffles kid. I'm gonna be real with you. Haiji, he's one of those kids that says waffles are just pancakes with abs. He's that guy. He's that guy. I hate you, Masaru. Actually. Haiji, I think, is out late doing nefarious things. Hiroko is taking her weed smoking son to the Waffle House. And Komaru, for some reason, as much as I love her, as much as she's pretty much sometimes my number one, I feel like she prefers waffles, and that hurts my soul to say. I feel like Rantaro gets high. And I respect him for it. I could see Rantaro at a Waffle House. Maki, I think, you know, assassins gotta eat. What better place than the Waffle House at like 4 a.m. after, you know, a successful schmurdering. Kokichi is doing this despite me, and Corey is in the house, the Waffle House. I guess he could have been in the International House of Pancakes, but it just flows better. And last we have Juzo, Tengen, Kizakura, and the Great Gozu. Both Juzo and Gozu, both probably late night fighters. After a big fight, little Waffle House celebration. Tengen. And, well, I think, honestly, working late for Kizakura and Tengen, too. They're a little Waffle House. In fact, they actually might be really early Waffle House people to get some coffee. That is my decision. That's where I am, actually. Let me know what you guys got in the comments. First, second, and third. But first, we do have to see if this is for the championships, which it really could be. Y'all, this episode means so much to me. I need the first team, the International House of Pancakes, to come up. I need this to happen. First, let's go and do our spinning. This one is Hina onto Karumi, and it looks like safe. But remember, both champions are here today, so I gotta close this. I gotta boost that. I gotta unboost that, and that's where we are now. Even if it were this size, we would have been fine, but just barely. We'll be fine, but just barely this time. We're at 30%. We're good. We are actually good. That is shocking to me. That being said, there are more events in play now that make it so you could rain mid-episode. So, are we really safe? I'm not sure, but next time we will be looking at this. I like to watch it just, you know, ever so slightly grow. Big fan of that. Let's save this real quick and let's go on to the episode because I'm terrified. I am very terrified. Let's talk about it. First, second, and third, make your picks. I'm gonna pick as well. I gotta pick the Pancake House. I don't care who's first, second, or third, but please, please guys, just do this for me. Do this one thing for me, okay? Okay? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get your comments from last time. Last time was Yeet Ball, and what was a really fun ending to Yeet Ball. If you hadn't seen it, you better go and see it. It was actually, very, very fun, very shocking. We had a very, not like shocking ending. But it was enjoyable to watch, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of freaked out because something happened, and then immediately the reversal of that thing happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, we've never seen that before. Where is, oh, it has me on the live menu. YouTube Studio's been doing some, it's been having a time. It has been having a time, I will say that. Yeet Ball, Season 17, let's talk about it. Last time, what did I ask y'all? Scented candles, that's right. But Jags fan, and I will give special shout out to Jags fan because I was peeking at this while Jags fan was writing it while I was, I think, at the end of my shift at work. I can't really call it a shift. I'm salaried. Not for nothing. But I was peeking at it as he was going through it. Incredible job, Jags fan. That's got to be your thing for every U-Ball episode now. You did a fantastic job. Some of the highlights. It's nice that we're having a halftime show. AV, why are we having a murder as a halftime show? It's usually a silly little dancing or striking a certain someone's chord or not a murder. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, don't worry, he'll be fine. Maybe. I have not seen Taylor. But Taylor will be hosting the tag team OC Hunger Games, which are happening. What day is this coming out? This is March 28th. As if I know the calendar. It will be starting the week that I am out of town. Why did I do that to myself? Why did I do that to myself? Okay, it's supposedly gonna start the week that I'm out of town, the 10th, and the 10th is when we would start OC action. It might start the 17th because I will be out of town for 4 days. 4 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. I'll be out of town for 5 days. We'll see if that happens. Regardless, it'll happen either the 10th or the 17th. That's when OC action begins. But speaking of OCs, before we continue going through this, I want y'all to keep in mind that tomorrow is actually OC Revolution. So get yourselves ready for one spectacular night. OCs take storm in the AWE once again. That being said, we've seen OCs take storm a lot more recently. In fact, our current AWE Fight Forever champion Tartaros is an OC. We saw Ashi and Golden are both going on to the Golden Ticket match. What a shock that would be if they come out on top of that, but most notably, tomorrow's OC Revolution. There's going to be a lot of exciting things in OC Revolution, some things that I am not going to say, because Dirk Madison has been, I suppose he's been hard at work, but it's his own fault. Speaking of scented candles, that's why it was on my mind last week. And that's all that I'll say about that. For everything else, though, get ready. OC action and OC Revolution will be spectacular tomorrow. For right now, though, once again, incredible job by Jax fan. Called all the picks, the interceptions, the touchdowns, the MVP who was Teru, who got 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You'll love to see it. Dragon Force Czar, who said apparently the secret to winning is complaining about the commenters. Interesting. And then there was, some acknowledgement between the two, Dragon Force Czar and Jags fan. Very nice, very nice. I like it when you guys comment on your comments. On each other's comments, rather. Favorite candle scent for Glove Boy Matthew Glover is coconut, which is... So I enjoy coconut scent. I don't enjoy coconut taste, if that makes any sense. I really hate artificial coconut. Like, real coconut I'm okay with. Like, as a topping for a dessert, but like, artificial coconut, that ain't me. Cat bubbles, I really don't like scented candles, so I do a non-intrusive scent like pine, is what I would opt for, which is fair. I think a nice little pine candle. I have a midnight forest candle, and it's got like a little pine over scent. I love it. Hey, you know what? I'm fine with the fan vote. The Kang cooked today. The Kang did cook, and Kuzu with a lovely, not so lovely. If you don't acknowledge Dottoro's daddy energy, then I won't acknowledge Junko as a saint. So you're saying that if I do acknowledge Dottoro's daddy energy, you'll be on Team Saint Junko. Look, Kuzu, if in the comments today you say blessed be Saint Junko and I read that next time, I will acknowledge what was said here. As for the candle question, it's kind of weird for me because I've smelled plenty of scented candles, but I never really know the names of them. I usually just go to the stores and smell them. I'll update this. You didn't update it. We'll never know, Kuzu. We'll never know. That being said, what I want you guys to tell me is if you could, and this was a question that one of my friends posed today, and I was, not today, this week, and I was like, I don't really think I would want to. Then I think there was an answer that I had. If you could eliminate any candy from Halloween, and I'll just put it at Halloween, like, you know, imagine trick-or-treating, or imagine going discount store shopping, and you get like one of those big bags, or like assorted treats, or if you've gotten a lot of snacks or chocolate and whatnot from like trick-or-treating, what's one candy that you would eliminate from Halloween? That's what I want to know. Make those in the comments below. So like, hey, what candy you're beefing with? That's 100% what I want to know. Pop me back in, we'll zoom in a little bit, and I'm prepared. Let me give you my answer. It's Almond Joys. I don't like Almond Joys, really at all. Do I like despise them with all of my energy? No, I'm like, if someone gives me an Almond Joy, I'm just gonna say no thanks. I'm not a big fan. But like, if I'm buying like a bag of candy and like it's got like 10 Almond Joys in there, I'm like, that's one of those candies that I'm just like, I really don't like this. I think there's a couple other ones that are like classic, like you might see these on Halloween, but that's my big yuck. If you like Almond Joys, once again, nothing against you, but I mean, like, you know, that's not as bad as liking waffles. So we're back on track, and let's talk about starting this bad boy. And that would be to is this a fidget spinner? Where are we? What year are we in? What the heck? I'll be real. This is kind of relaxing. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on. That's kind of a vibe. You know what? I'll spin this thing and I'll keep re-simulating until it is done spinning. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I also forgot a 1 there. Okay, we're done. I think we did 120, actually. That went for longer than I thought it was because it slowed down, but like when it slowed down, it was just going. I was like, you gonna stop? We simulated 120 times. I don't know if I should have left that much resimulation up to such an important game, but here we are. Let's proceed and let's see how it all plays out as the troops stand on their podiums as I click proceed. There we go. And as we get ready to rumble, and as I get my secret achievements back out because those could definitely hit today. Here we go. Yes, so we'll see how that plays out. Horn bearers, y'all know what it is. This is very important to me, horn bearers. Sound the horns. Very important. Don't. Hey you, what you gonna do? 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 I'm going to continue and proceed, because we got a game on our hands. Kotoko enters a phone booth to make a call. The booth starts violently rumbling and launches into space. There goes our preseason princess. Rest in peace. Hifumi and Kurumi recognize each other and both put their trust in one another. Kamaru finds a torn photo of Makoto within her pocket, the word daddy scribbled on the back. Hey Kamaru, we're really gonna have to talk about this brother complex you got, girl. Like, I know it was a joke in Ultra Despair Girls, but like, girl, that's Kamaru, see a therapist. Rantaro time travels in from a past game in his blue police call box. Angie repeatedly stabs Kokichi. Hiroko finds a turtle in the cornucopia and immediately brings it along for the games. Crazy Yoko runs away from the cornucopia. Terry runs away from the cornucopia. Genocide Jack and Ruka wrestle over a bag. Tengen comes in, throws pocket sand to the both of them, allowing them to snatch the bag with ease. Akane runs away from the cornucopia. Cool. Masu runs away as well. Mondo stays at the cornucopia for resources. Chisa runs away from the cornucopia. Jotaro runs away from the cornucopia. The comment section about all of their monocoins on Maya. I mean, that's the champion, so, you know, maybe the champ will win. Gozu finds Hiro's corpse from a previous game. Hiro isn't shocked by this discovery. Juzo refuses to believe that any of this is real. Haiji runs away from the cornucopia. Sonya and Kazuichi fight for a bag. Kazuichi gives up and retreats. Himiko finds a platypus in the cornucopia, but not Perry the platypus. We probably need pet platypus in the other simulator. I'll work on that. Corey runs away from the cornucopia. Fun fact, a group of... Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. If Akane gets this, it's over. A group of alligators is called a congregation. Izue wants to be a preacher, and lets a congregation of alligators loose in the arena. Togami cozies up to Celeste and Hina looking for allies. Yuta takes a spear from inside of the cornucopia. Kizakura watches with envy as Ibuki and Maki kiss before leaving the cornucopia. Leon and Tinko stare each other down. If this pair contains the champion and the agent of chaos, chaos reigns. It did not happen, but there are multiple other days where it could. Fat Togami steps off his podium too soon, blows up, and Chihiro refuses to believe that any of this is real, but it is Chihiro. It's all real, unless... Angie asked for my soundboard, I granted, and she throws an epic dance party with the Genocide Jack, the Himiko, the Togami, and the Teru Teru. Chihiro, in AV we go. Way back. Hina hands Gozu and Sonya invitation to her birthday party. They both tear up the invitation before her eyes, so Hina tears them to shreds. That's our Agent of Chaos. Most notably, at least one of them was from Team Waffle House. Juzo, Tinko, and Masaru discuss the Kingdom Life so far. Crazy Yoko and Fuyuko play tricks on Maki while Leon steals from her room. Jotaro's hat matches very well with his giant robot. Hiro tells Ruka that she is not the clown, but the entire circus. Celeste, Maya, and Tinkin perform a glorious air combo on Yuta. Chisa joins the Mistletoe Warriors. It ain't December, so she can join right now. Kurumi and Rantaro and Makoto corner Akane and are about to kill her when she suddenly pulls out a grappling hook, uses it to escape. Mondo spears Izue in the abdomen. That's not good. Don't love that. Ibuki beats Corey with a steel chair. Haiji receives a gift from a secret admirer. Oh gosh, that's repulsive. Kizakura and Hiroko argue over who gets to like the Red Chaos Emerald, and Komaru confides in Kazuichi. We proceed once again. We lost 6 of our amount, and we are closing right now with a Clary Lune 4. Karako, Kokichi, Fat Togami, Gozu, Sonya, Izuyoi, and that is our game so far. Let's see everybody. Let's find out how many people are actually in this thing. Let me not have the secret achievements right in front of it. Actually, that would be nice. 34 remain. So we still got ourselves a game, 10 more into your saving grace picks. Not very bloody bloodbath. Both champions and Agent of Chaos are still in, so keep that in mind. If they both make it to the feast, very high odds that Hina might say, it might be a little time for a little chaos. We'll continue though, as we proceed, as we go on. We see Night 1 is Maya buys a D to a house. Now she can have parties every week, baby. Juice is about to die, but Jotaro says it doesn't count. Andy loves Kurumi as much as Maki loves Kokichi in the dead of night. Hiroko trapped a sleeping Makoto in a box and ships it to Brazil. She forgot to poke holes in the box. Well then, that's unfortunate. Well, we do know that sending someone to Brazil is a secret achievement, but Himiko already got it. So we will go on. Hai just barely slices Kazuichi with a chainsaw. Leon tells Teru that this is great, it's just you, me, and this brick wall you built between us. Maki prays her with 2 of that she makes it out of here with minimal bloodshed, of course. Ibuki and Corey exercise under the stars. Chihiro submits an application to join the squad. Squad member Genocide Jack rips it out of his hands and rips it up. Well, what can I say? Fuyuko eats a sandwich to fully restore his health. Ruka receives spaghetti from an unknown sponsor. Mono gets a hold of my soundboard and says, let's get violent. And let's get violent in here. I heard that you wanted violence. Oh yes, this is actually the fidget spinner of violence. It's time! As Masaru, Komaru, and Tengen enter a scrum with Himiko, Crazy Yoko, and Tenko over who is the best boy in Fire Emblem. If I'm thinking about it, I've played 3 Hopes recently, and I'm rethinking, it's Dedu. What am I? It's Dedu. Hiroko attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Kizakura develops an irrational fear of Akane after having a nightmare about her. Celeste starts a beef with the American president James K. Polk, me too. Rantaro has a dream in which Chisa's plotting to kill him. Any chance that Yuta and Hina, the brother and sister, have a friendship, they're estranged now, is destroyed when they're forced to fight over the last slice of pizza, and Togami is drinking hot chocolate. It's so good, Togami doesn't stop drinking it and dies from a sugar overdose. That's what we like to see Get those Waffle Houses out of here. Listen, Akane does not like Tinko. She's going to bark at her now. Bark, bark, woof, woof. Mondo confesses how much he's come to hate Chihiro. Chihiro kills Mondo with his own weapon. Goodbye to the Waffle House. Goodbye to the Waffle House. Let me not celebrate too early because Corey's in the wrong Hunger Games show. Jotaro uses a spell to suck the touchdown of Teru rather. It fails because there's nothing to suck out. Haiji stomps all over Himiko's garden, and now enraged Himiko murders him with a hoe and buries him in the garden. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go pancakes. Let's go IHOP. Oh, IHOP. Go IHOP. Komaru slurps her fresh applesauce. Genocide Jack gets her hand stuck in a can of Pringles. Angie makes a life-size cardboard cutout of freaking Sayaka to spite Avi. Hina dies of dysentery. Tragic. Celeste unknown sponsors Raid Shadow Legends. Juzo investigates the school grounds looking for clues. Yuta hands Ruruka and Hiroka invitation to his birthday party. They say, no, we're not going. Tear up the invitation. Nobody's going to these things. That's crazy. Maya says, hey, World Pancake Championship. I'm on Team Pancake today. And I said, you know what, girl? You're right, actually. So get in here. Miss Miaya. How much more? There's still 24 more seconds of the song. Oh, we gotta go quick. Leon and Kurumi work together to toss Maki's out into the lava. Rentaro smells a rat. Tengen, Ibuki, Chisa, hold intervention for me, but instead, they give me pancakes. And there's a whole bunch of them in the World Pancake Championship match now. Fuiko steps on a Lego brick, shrugs off the pain. Kizakura and, Crazy Oko are kissing. That's nasty. And Masaru does Masaru things. Here, we'll play this for a little bit. We'll play this for a little bit. I need to add these three to the World Pancake Championship matchup. Ibuki, Chiza, and Tengen. Yeah, surprisingly, none of them are in here. So, Ibuki, Chisa, Tengen. Alright, well those three were definitely at where we need to be for the World Pancake Championship match. Tragic that one of them is from Team Waffle, but Fuiko steps on a Lego brick while Barefoot shrugs off the pain. Crazy Yoko and Kizukura, we already read these things, what am I talking about? We'll proceed. We could have just played this instead, it's a Claire de Lune. Makoto, Kazuichi, Hiro, Togami, Mondo, Haiji, Hina. Okay, so we lost 7 people, but look, only 2 of them were from the International House of Pancakes. Everyone in between, though, the Waffle House. See everybody's statuses. I didn't ask you which team you were on. Are you going to be on Team Waffle House or Team IHOP? Come on, let me know. As we see everybody's statuses, we only lost 7, so there's 27 left. I didn't need to look that up. That being said, Team Waffle House ain't looking so great. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 folks out of the 27 folks. Come on, Team Pancakes. Let's go. Let's go. It's the most important game of all time and we gonna win this thing. Let's go. It's not over yet. Let me calm down. They could easily come up with a win and I would hate every second of it. However, we must proceed to see if they do that and hope and pray that they don't. Next round sees Maki wants to pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. She could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Kizakura activates Berserker Soul and drawing monster cardos until Komaru has negative life points. That's not good. Ibuki finds a dapper suit. Even if it's the wrong simulator, she's still looking super fly. Juzo fears Yuta. In fact, he fears all the Asahinas. Masaru buys a deed to a house, and now he can have parties every week. Kurumi catches Crazy Oko with a comically large banana peel with the box of them. Indeed. Celeste gets distracted. Yuta ain't afraid of no ghosts. Leon is fairly terrified by some ghosts, actually. Chihiro, Fuyuhiko, and Akane unsuccessfully ambush Rantaro, Kori, and Ruruka. Now, that's still, what, 2 people from the Waffle House and 1 person from the Pancakes? That's fine. Either way, actually. Either way, it was gonna be a 2v1 loss. So, yeah, look at you. Pancake Squad, they're playing smart. They're like, alright, we can get 2 of them out and we can lose 1 of ours. That's fine. Chisa's getting ready for AV Mania. Maya disowns Tinko for being a disgrace to the family. Genocide Jack dresses up as Hiroko. Burks on Cosbox. Hiroko laughs. Teru experiences Wednesday's effects of breaking the space-time continuum. Those effects are death. Did you know that a group of Komodo dragons is called a bank? Well, Himiko pissed off a bank of Komodo dragons and got killed for her actions. That's not good. That's back-to-back pancake losses. Tengen, stop being selfish and perish. Angie submits an application to join the squad. Jotaro snatches it out of her hands, rips up the application. We are going to day 3. Come on, Team Pancake, let's pull this one out. Kurumi sets up an ice cream stand. Corey joins as her faithful assistant. I need to switch back to the secret achievements real quick. Nothing yet. Rantaro decides to do Leon's free times event. Leon thinks he's gotten closer to, Rantaro thinks he's gotten closer to Leon today. Kizukura spins so fast she becomes a human Beyblade. Celeste tells a frustrated Hiroko to chill out. Ruka trips on a comically placed banana peel and falls on her bottom. Thank goodness that's not her neck. Angie walks up to a lemonade stand. And Angie walks up to a lemonade stand and she says to Tengen, who's running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" Oh, and Angie walks up to the secret achievements and says to the secret achievements, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" Lemonade stands were in here for a while, but nobody's asked for any grapes except for Angie, who has earned a secret achievement. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, here we go. Let me mark this off real quick. I'm waiting for that one for a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Got any grapes? Angie claims that one. Congratulations to her in the finale, but we will proceed. I could see her asking, "Hey, do you have any grapes?" That could be her. Juzo severely injures Maya. It wasn't the fatal version of that event, which is kind of funny too. Juzo severely injures Maya, puts her out of her misery. Jotaro, Tinko, and Crazy Oko will get into a fight. Tinko triumphantly kills them both. That's 1-1. That's fine, I suppose. Masaru poisons Ibuki's drink, but mistakes it for his own and drinks it. Yes! Yes! Take yourself out, Waffles! Take yourself out! Ooh, ooh. Maki confesses to her love to Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack says, "Cool, see you, homie," and leaves. Yuta was crushed by a falling anvil, and Chisa bleeds out due to untreated injuries. That is 2 people gone. I think 1 from Pancakes and 1 from the Waffle House at the end here. Unless there's a, yeah, I just wanted to tease it. Unless there's an arena event, there was not one. Let's go through and look at our Claire de Lune, and this thing started to get a little tight. Komaru, Chihiro, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Teru, Himiko, Maya, Jotaro, Crazy Hyoko, Masaru, Yuta, Chisa. This was actually so bad for us. I didn't know that Yuta was on our team. I forgot Jotaro was on our team for a second too. This was a really bad round for the International House of Pancakes. There were 12, maybe I'm just overreacting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, it was really bad for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we had 8 of those 12. That's not good. Well, look. There's only 15 left, and of the 15, we have Celeste, Ibuki, Genocide Jack, Angie, Kurumi, Tinko, and Ruruka. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, they have the advantage. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo, I need you to do better. You can't let Leon win. You can't let Hiroko win. You can't let Rantaro win. You can't let Maki win. You can't let Corey win. You can't let Juzo win. You can't let Tengen win. You can't let Kizukura win. Y'all need to get this together. Y'all need to get this together. Come on. When we get to saving grace books, y'all better be ahead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get yourselves together. We'll proceed. Angie commits tax evasion. Celeste unknown sponsors AV. Do I send some bias here? Maki challenges AV in Battleship. AV sinks Maki's Battleship. Do better. We go way back, but I ain't going easy on you. Ibuki and Tengen huddle together for warmth. It's a little bit awkward. A little bit more than a little bit. Kurumi burns down AV's wares in despair. Kurumi swears it was an accident, but Rantaro saw that he said he saw rather that Kurumi burned it down deliberately. I believe Kurumi because she's on Team Pancake. Goodbye, Rantaro. Genocide Jack sneaks up on Hiroko and sets fire to her camp, killing Hiroko. Juzo adopts Tinko as his child. I guess broadly fine, but that's a degenerate male. Ruka finds a sleeping Kizukura on the ground, raises her hand, waves it in front of her face, hitting that 5-knuckle shuffle. Leon buys a deed to a house, a party every week, and Corey decides it was a good idea to nosedive a polar bear preparing for hibernation. The horror, that looks good for Team Pancake, but right now we are about to enter the feast, and that could be bad for everyone, so let's see how bad it is as the feast begins. The cornucopias replenish with food. weapons. Memoirs from the Tribute's families. Genocide Jack bashes Juzo's head in with a mace. Kurumi pushes Celeste off of a cliff during a knife fight. You're all on the same team. Stop this infighting. Tengen severely slices Kizakura with a sword. Excellent. They're on the same team. Keep up that infighting. Tinko, Leon, and Ibuki track down and kill Rantaro. Perfect, perfect. Angie decides not to attend the feast. Maki sobs while gripping a photo of her family and friends. That's actually really sad. And Ruka falls into a pit and dies, which is not good. But you know what? I think we came out just ahead on that one. As we proceed, we still have a day to get through, though. As Angie stops down a tree which falls into Maki, killing her, which is good for us. Tinko is the best in the world! And after to survive, Leon tries to strangle Ibuki with toilet paper. Fortunately, it is 2-ply enough to... 2-ply, not 2-ply. 2-ply. Is enough to kill Ibuki, which is... Jack, Tengen, and Kurumi band together to fend off a pack of starving wolves. Y'all, it's close. Y'all, it's close. We lost 9. It's time for your saving grace fix, and I need Team Pancake to save me after this Clear Day Loon 4. Hiroko, Kori, Juzo look triple out. You love to see that. Celeste, Kizakura, Rantaro, Ruruka, Maki, Ibuki. This was good for us. Of the 9, we lost 1, 2, 3, which is... Wait, was it just 3? Celeste, Ruruka? Yeah, we lost 3. That brings us down to 4. That means they lost 6 with so they're down to 2? See everybody's statuses? You're dang right they are. They're down to Leon and Tengen. We got twice their numbers. But we could still lose this thing, man. Hey, focus back on me because it is time for your... Saving Grace picks. Hey, Jack, Angie, Kurumi, Tinko. I don't care which one of y'all wins. Angie, you're already on the board. You can get a secret achievement. I mean, you get another one if I care. You win the game. You can get every secret achievement that's left on this thing. As long as you win or somebody on your team wins, that's fine. Win this for the pancakes, please. Do you know how much flack I'm going to get from my friends, from my audience, from my community if the Waffles win this game? If the Waffle House wins this game, I will cry. There will be tears streaming down my face. Do not do this to me, girls. Tinko, you won't lose to these degenerate males, right? Remember, you're against 2 guys right now. You're against Leon, and you're against Tengen right now. If you lose to them, you'll never live this down either, Tinko. It's a lot more than pancakes and waffles on this, Tinko. Look at me. Look at me. Those are our 6. Make your picks for first, it's the second and third. I gotta make mine. I'm gonna pick Tinko for first. And based on how my picks have gone these past few weeks, I'm gonna pick Leon for second. I'm gonna put Tengen for third in an effort to jinx the Waffle House. I know, incredible strategy. I pray that it works. And if it doesn't, I will be heartbroken, but it is your final 6. They all stand tall with the same heartbeat pace. Heartbeat, the same determination, and perhaps even the same fate as that of Jack, Angie, Kurumi, Tinko, Leon, Tengen, 6 competitors, 1 heartbeat, Samurai Woman. Please, girls, please. Leon sneaks into the back rooms of Yoko's items and misfortunes but gets seen unknowingly by Tinko, an employee of the store. Hey, that's fine. You can work there, Tinko, as long as you win. Locks the door behind him, which should kill him, but I don't think it does. Genocide Jack receives spaghetti from an unknown sponsor. Angie stays awake all night to cast the mastermind but falls asleep. Tengen has no more motivation. Great, then leave. Then leave, Tengen. And Kurumi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. It was me. It was me. I hope the event comes up as like Avi, the X's unknown sponsor is Avi. Do I sense some bias? I hope that comes up because yeah, I am today. Yes, Angie, yes! I don't think that's a fatal event though. Tinko and Tengen want to raise the bar. In fact, they are the bar. Angie beats... Tengen, what are you doing? Do not team up with Tinko unless, Tinko, you're trying to get close to him so you can murder him. Angie beats Leon with a steel chair and bullying a Genocide Jack. Not cool, Kurumi. Nobody's dead. Let's continue. Nobody's dead again as Tengen dresses up as Leon, breaks out in cost box. Leon laughs. Tinko feels herself developing a crush for Genocide Jack. Okay, that's fine. And Kurumi runs into Angie. Angie falls over, barely conscious. Angie's eyes stare at the fallen Kurumi. Apparently Kurumi fell, pardon me, falls over. And does a caterpillar, dropping an elbow onto her. We are still at 6. Kurumi dies, trying to escape the arena. Oh my gosh. Genocide Jack thinks Avi has an addiction to getting new addictions. Leon's hat matches very well with his giant robot. Tengen turns the Statue of Liberty into freaking Sayaka. A Monokuma unit mauls Angie, corners her and mauls her, and Tinko plays chess with Death. She loses the game and loses her life. Girls, you had one job, and now it's up to Genocide Jack. It's a 2-on-1 against Genocide Jack. What did you guys? You had the whole lead. What happened? What happened here? Kurumi, what happened? Angie, what happened? Tinko, what happened? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. We had such good odds. We had such good numbers. And then Jack, please. You are all I have. You are all I got, girl. You are all I have in this battle, please. Please, Genocide Jack. I beg of you. Because it is a crisis if they win. It's a crisis of fate. Leon, Tengen, Genocide Jack. Please, Jack. Please. Please. Proceed. Leon rests in a fruit tree. Genocide Jack violently shakes the tree to retrieve the fruit, but also causes Leon to fall to his death. It is a 1v1 as Tengen finds an Etch-a-Sketch, somehow ends up breaking it in frustration. Jack, it is a 1v1, you versus Tengen. I have to believe in you. Please. No, that's not right. I need to ask you guys who. In the most stressful ending of all time. We could have had this, we could have swept, it would have been easy, but somehow they survive. Leon falls out of a tree, but right now, Jack, I need you to beat Tengen, and it will end when I click proceed. I would honestly be furious if you guys tied as well, so please. Genocide Jack. I need you. We go way back to season 1, where you, me, and Saint Junko, we took out freaking Sayaka. And while I pray for the blessed Saint Junko, I know that she's away and she's missing sometimes, but like, please, you can be an apostle. Please, Genocide Jack, I need this. The world needs this. Chat is not here, but the comments are, they need it. Do it for me, do it for the squad, Jack. Because I don't know what'll happen if the Waffle House wins this game. But viewers, I'm gonna click this. And I'm not gonna look. Proceed. You see the winner now. When I open my eyes, I pray that Genocide Jack has taken out Tengen. I pray. Please, please, please. Genocide Jack stomps all over Tengen's garden. A now enraged Tengen murders her with a hoe and buries her in the garden. Leon and Genocide Jack have perished, and Tengen wins the game for the Waffle House. This is how it ended, from start to top. Congratulations to Angie for her secret achievement, and Tengen wins for the Waffle House. There it is from start to finish, and that is. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna go have an emotional breakdown. The OC Revolution is this weekend. Dirk will be in higher spirits than I am right now. It is less than 24 hours away. Get excited for that. Goodbye.